Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. Today, we're diving into a significant development in the world of regenerative medicine and longevity. Instinct Bio, a pioneering company in this field, has just completed a business combination with Relativity Acquisition Corporation and is making its debut on the Nasdaq Stock Market. This move marks a pivotal moment for the company and offers U.S. investors a unique opportunity to engage with one of the most transformative frontiers in healthcare. Let's explore what this means for the industry and the future of healthcare innovation. Instinct Biotechnical Company Holdings, Inc. Instinct Bio, BIOT, or the company, the parent company of Instinct Biotechnical Company, Inc., an integrated regenerative medicine and longevity company, and Relativity Acquisition Corporation, a special purpose acquisition company, today jointly announced the successful completion of its previously announced business combination, the business combination. The milestone positions Instinct Bio into a publicly listed life sciences company and gives United States investors direct access to one of the most transformative frontiers in healthcare, the science of living longer, healthier lives. Beginning on July 24, 2026, Instinct Bio's common stock and warrants are expected to commence trading on the Nasdaq Stock Market under the ticker symbols BIOT and BIOTW, respectively, a defining moment in the company's evolution from a Tokyo-born innovator into a global Nasdaq-listed regenerative medicine platform. Transaction highlights: Nasdaq debut. Trading in BIOT common stock and BIOTW warrants expected to begin on July 24, 2026. Pro forma enterprise value, approximately $288 million at closing. A scarce asset, BIOT lists as one of the few vertically integrated, revenue-generating health and longevity platforms available to United States public market investors. A public company built for the longevity economy, Instinct Bio arrives on Nasdaq at an inflection point for the industry. The global longevity and wellness market, which spans regenerative medicine, cell-based therapies, and evidence-based skincare, is projected to grow from approximately $27.6 billion in 2025 to approximately $67.0 billion by 2035, driven by an aging population, rising consumer healthcare spending, and rapid advances in stem cell science. Source: report by research firm SNS Insider. Instinct Bio was purpose-built for this moment. The company unites proprietary stem cell technology, in-house manufacturing, and premium consumer brands under one roof, allowing discoveries to travel from the laboratory to the customer faster than fragmented competitors. With operations spanning Tokyo, Las Vegas, and New York, and an established commercial footprint across Asia, BIOT offers investors a differentiated combination rarely found in the sector: real products, diversified revenue, and a deep innovation pipeline in one of healthcare's fastest-growing categories. Management commentary. Tomoki Nagano, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Instinct Bio, stated, "Today marks one of the most important milestones in our company's history. But listing on Nasdaq is not our destination. It is our launchpad. From day one, our mission has been bold: to help people everywhere live longer, healthier, more vital lives through the power of regenerative science. As a Nasdaq-listed company, we now have the currency, the visibility, and the global platform to pursue that mission at full speed, advancing our stem cell technologies, scaling our manufacturing, and bringing our products to customers around the world. To our shareholders, employees, partners, advisors, and customers, thank you for believing in this vision. The most exciting chapter of the Instinct Bio story starts tomorrow morning when BIOT crosses the tape for the first time." Tarek K. Tabsh, Chief Executive Officer of Relativity Acquisition Corporation, added, "This transaction represents the culmination of years of perseverance through one of the most challenging initial public offering markets in recent history. We are deeply grateful to our service providers, investors, and partners whose confidence and commitment made this milestone possible. We also recognize those whose leadership has helped restore confidence in the United States capital markets and strengthen the environment that attracts the world's leading companies, entrepreneurs, innovators, and talent. Finally, we thank Tomoki-san for his extraordinary vision, discipline, and unwavering commitment to advancing healthcare innovation. His leadership is helping transform breakthrough science into real-world impact and brings us closer to a future in which longer, healthier lives become the global standard. Growth strategy, 5 engines of value creation, breakthrough science, expand proprietary regenerative medicine, and stem cell technology research and development, deepening the pipeline that powers every BIOT product. Manufacturing at scale. Scale vertically integrated manufacturing capacity and world-class quality systems to meet accelerating global demand. Premium commercialization. Accelerate the rollout of premium regenerative health and skincare products across new channels and geographies. Strategic expansion. Pursue high-impact partnerships, licensing opportunities, and selective acquisitions that compound the platform's reach. Global footprint. Grow operations across Asia and into new international markets, supported by strengthened governance and public company infrastructure. Why BIOT stands apart. BIOT's competitive moat is built on the full integration of capabilities that most peers must assemble piecemeal. Proprietary stem cell and regenerative technology, vertically integrated, quality-controlled manufacturing, premium consumer brands with international commercialization reach, in a disciplined, founder-led management culture. This end-to-end model shortens the distance from scientific discovery to commercial product and positions the company to capture value at every step of the chain. About Instinct, Bio. Instinct Biotechnical Company Holdings, Inc., Nasdaq, BIOT, is an integrated regenerative medicine and longevity company focused on the research, manufacturing, and commercialization of regenerative health technologies, stem cell-derived products, wellness solutions, and advanced skincare. Headquartered in Tokyo, Japan, the company is building a global platform at the intersection of life science and in consumer health. Learn more at https://instinctbiot.com. About Relativity, Acquisition Corporation, Relativity Acquisition Corporation, Nasdaq, RACE, was a special-purpose acquisition company formed for the purpose of effecting a merger, share exchange, asset acquisition, share purchase, reorganization, or similar business combination with one or more businesses. Relativity focused on identifying companies with disruptive potential in the health, wellness, and technology sectors. Relativity was sponsored by Relativity Acquisition Sponsor LLC. Forward-looking statements. This press release contains forward-looking statements within the meaning of Section 27A of the United States Securities Act of 1933, as amended the Securities Act, and Section 21E of the United States Securities Exchange Act of 1904, it has amended the Exchange Act, that are based on beliefs and assumptions and on information currently available to BIOT, including statements regarding BIOT's business plans and growth strategies, market opportunities, customer pipeline, and financial prospects. In some cases, you can identify forward-looking statements by the following words: may, will, could, would, should, expect, intend, plan, anticipate, believe, estimate, predict, project, potential, continue, ongoing, target, seek, or the negative or plural of these words, or other similar expressions that are predictions or indicate future events or prospects, although not all forward-looking statements contain these words. Forward-looking statements are predictions, projections, and other statements about future events that are based on current expectations and assumptions and, as a result, are subject to risks and uncertainties. Many factors could cause actual future events to differ materially from the forward-looking statements in this document, including but not limited to changes in domestic and foreign business, market, financial, political, and legal conditions. 2. The expected benefits of the business combination are not obtained. The ability to meet stock exchange listing standards following the consummation of the business combination. The risk that the business combination disrupts current plans and operations of BIOT as a result of the consummation of the business combination. Failure to realize the anticipated benefits of the business combination, which may be affected by, among other things, competition, the ability of the combined company to grow and manage growth profitably, maintain relationships with customers and suppliers, and retain its management and key employees. Costs related to the business combination. 7. Changes in applicable laws or regulations. The outcome of any legal proceedings that may be instituted against BIOT. The effects of competition on BIOT's future business. The ability of the combined company to issue equity or equity-linked securities or obtain debt financing. The enforceability of BIOT's intellectual property rights, including its copyrights, patents, trademarks, and trade secrets, and the potential infringement on the intellectual property rights of others. And those factors discussed under the heading Risk Factors in the definitive proxy statement/prospectus filed by BIOT and other documents filed, or to be filed, by BIOT with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Nothing in this communication should be regarded as a representation by any person that the forward-looking statements set forth herein will be achieved or that any of the contemplated results of such forward-looking statements will be achieved. You should not place undue reliance on forward-looking statements, which speak only as of the date they are made. BIOT does not undertake any duty to update these forward-looking statements. Media and Investor Relations. Instinct, Bio-Investor Relations, IRR-InstinctBro.com. Website, https://instinctbiot.com. Relativity Acquisitions Corporation. Email, info@relativity.acquisitions.com. Website, relativityacquisitions.com.